Hello, everyone. This is Benjamin Berkeley of the Empowerment Center. Thank you for joining today's broadcast. Thank you so much. Please kindly share this as you join. We are still in the season of celebration, Empowerment Center at 5. And I started yesterday by sharing certain things I have learned these 5 years that can help you. I have realized that every experience of life should always drop something positive with you. No matter what you pass through or what you went through, ensure that you learn something positive from it. Thank you, everyone that has joined. I deeply appreciate your joining today. This is the part 2. I'm sharing with you 5 things that I have learned these past 5 years, being the privileged pastor of this Grace Church, and some of the things I've learned. Hi, Rubinet, you are welcome. Oguname Bayo, you are welcome. Pastor Caleb Oluwaleye, God bless you, man of God. Mary Ted, you are welcome. My wife is here also. Oluwabumi Berkeley, God bless you. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Please share this video as you join. Let's get as many as we can on this broadcast today so that we can be of great blessing to people. That's right. Thank you. The reason why I'm doing this is just to encourage somebody as well. Part of the reason why I'm doing this is to be able to challenge somebody that no matter how you are now, what level you are, things can be better. Things can really be better. Now, yesterday I shared with you that one of the things I've learned these 5 years is that ensure you connect with direction. First thing I discovered that has helped us as a church, ministry, and as a person is access to divine direction. The direction of God will make a person to escape the frustrations of life. Today, the second thing I want to share with you is to be a value adder. That's right. I have 5 things to share with you. I'm taking them one by one every day, and I'm going to continue all through till Saturday. So I'd like you to invite somebody as you are watching this. We are on a journey, and I believe it's going to help somebody. Either you are just starting out in ministry or in life or anything you are doing, these 5 things will play a great role in the journey of your life. The second thing is be a value adder. Be committed and devoted to adding value. Now, one of the reasons for our existence is to exist as a channel of solution. Behind every calling, behind every gifting, behind every talent, behind every ability, it is the capacity to be useful. Your usefulness is traceable to the level to which you are adding value. Whatever you have that is not adding value to people will not be celebrated. Whatever you have that is not adding value to people will also not multiply. We are on the earth on a journey to add value. You are a preacher, you are a businessman, you are whatever you do, even in the journey of destiny. Your essence of living is to add value. Pastor Sheyi Olawumi, all the way from Nigeria, appreciate you, man of God. Thank you for joining. So, I have learned, number 2, these past 5 years, that your commitment and devotion, listen to me, your commitment and devotion to adding value goes a long way to determine the height of your exploit as well as the depth of releases that will come to you. Provision in this assignment is traceable to your adding value. And why am I saying this? I've realized that adding value to people, we are in the people's assignment. You are a businessman, you are in the people's assignment. You are a pastor, a preacher, a man in ministry, whatever you do, you are in a people's assignment. If you cannot add value to people, you are not useful. Nobody will seek after you. Nobody misses you if your presence does not bring an impact. So we must understand that in everything we do, we must be a value adder. Eileen Ogozie, you are welcome. Vincent Ekwano, Judith Campbell, Solomon Adewumi, God bless you. Adesua, Prophet Gabriel Oladipupo, I appreciate you. So the second thing I've learned these 5 years is adding value, continuously adding value. Your exploit is not limited as long as you are willing and ready to always add value. Don't let people come and go out of your presence without something from you dropping in their hearts. One of the things I have mastered, no matter who, is that you can't have an encounter. Either we talk for 1, 2, 3 minutes, I must drop something with you. It's either I add to your knowledge, or I expose you to something that you don't know, or I remind you of something you already know. Check anywhere. If I have contact with you, I am under commission to add value to you, because I have discovered that our commitment to adding value is what determines the height of our exploit. Ask Joseph. The reason why Joseph was relevant in the palace was because he was able to add value. Our relevance in life, even your recognition positively, is traceable to the value you are adding. So number 2 thing I have discovered these 5 years that has helped us this far and I can help you is this: continuously add value. Now, you don't necessarily need to have money to add value. Let me tell you how I started adding value. When I started, remember I told you how we started the church phase, but the church phase began, the ministry began first with the media phase. I started by adding value on daily basis, but I don't have the resources, but I just had this passion for adding value to being what does it mean to add value really? To advance people, to add to people, to always ensure that something of substance is coming to you, to them. Add value with your gift, add value with your skill, add value with your talent, even with your knowledge. There is something you know that can change people's life, advance people's life. If you're a pastor pastoring a church, one of the things that would determine the continuous coming of people to that church or ministry is the value you are adding. If you are not adding value to them, sir or ma, they have so many other places to go. So your gifting is given to add value. Your calling is a calling to add value. The reason why they kept looking for Jesus was because he was a value adder. Every town he went to, something from him is dropping down there. Something of him is changing people's life. So if there is anything to be committed to, it is adding value. Adding value. You receive from God, you receive, you build yourself, add value, discharge value to people. And your level of adding value influences the level of volume that will come to you. Your appreciation is traceable to the value you are adding. If nobody is appreciating you, it's because something is wrong with the value. Something is wrong with the value. So keep adding value. Adding value is like sowing a seed. At the right time, the harvest will come. Now, when we started, a couple of years ago, about 6 years ago, before the church arm started, I came online just every week. I was doing a YouTube video. It was not even a video, it was a slide, because I don't like video. I just got used to video some couple of years ago. I don't like video. I just want to say something, and then I was using a slide. So I was doing that every week, just adding value, just talking about different things. That was the area I could add value as at that time. So I began from there. I began to realize that through that, I began to gain global influence online. My online presence was heavy. Little did I know that we will end up having a media arm. So all those things I was doing then, they added up to being part of the process for our media arm right now, where we have a television media arm. Now we are believing God to now have a full television platform where we have channels on the now currently is an internet TV. We'll be having channels on local TV where people can watch, and then we are on some few boxes. We have a channel on Roku, we have a channel on Afric TV, and we are also having channel on some other places like that, enlarging the cost of it. But it all started with just adding value with what I know. If I see something I know and I know somebody, it can help somebody, I just bring it out. I just share with people. That has been the journey, and I realized from there, even my needs are met by adding value to people. I've seen people send things to me that I've never sent before in my life, send things to the ministry that we have never seen them before. The reason is because something was added to them in the order of value. As you add value, take note of these two things. Number one, be original. I can't tell you more than that. Be yourself. Don't try to be like somebody else. The only thing you will succeed in having, in trying to be somebody else, is you be a replicate of them or a second fiddle. Your originality influences your uniqueness. Your uniqueness is traceable to your originality. Don't try to preach like somebody else. Don't try, just be yourself. Flow in your personality. Be who you are. I realize when you stand to be yourself in everything, of course you can learn from others, but be yourself. When you learn from others, add it to what you are, and then promote it. Let it go out. I appreciate all of you, Pastor David Adeboye. God bless you, man of God. I appreciate you. Thank you. King Glorious Winigoko, you are welcome. Jet Nayak from India. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Please share this video, especially if you are in ministry, share it to your ministry friend. And if you are in business, share it with your business friend. It's going to be a blessing to them. It's going to be a short video. I'm rounding up very soon. But, number one thing, as you are adding value, be yourself. Number one thing. Number two thing is be creative. Be creative. Be creative. As you add value, be creative. Creatively add value in anything you do. This will, number one, register your presence in the heart of people. It will make you a force to be reckoned with. Your relevance increases as you begin to add value to people. The second thing I have learned these 5 years is that be committed to adding value. Add value with your knowledge. Your gift, add value with it. If they are not giving you platform, nobody was ready to give me any platform. Nobody was opening their door. I was not even waiting for that. But I just went online, started adding value from there. Every week I was having a broadcast going on every week. And now look at where we are. We have a 24 hours television. We become a 24 hours radio just because it started from value adding. Your gift, your knowledge, your skill, your ability is not essentially for you. It is more than you. If you are keeping it to yourself, it will not reproduce to you. If you are keeping it to yourself, it will limit your exploit. Don't think about money first. Don't think about fame first. Don't think about name first. Think about value. It is the value you have added to people that they will remember you for, even when you are no more existing. What is called legacy? Legacy is a combination, a compilation of value that has been added over time. It doesn't matter what you are doing. Ensure that you are adding value. I deeply appreciate you. I want to make sure that this video is not more than 15 minutes. So I thank every one of you that has joined us. Thank you. The celebration is on tomorrow. We are starting the program, the 5th year anniversary of the Empowerment Center. I know it's going to be an awesome time. Please share this video with some people that it can be a blessing to them. The subject matter for today that I have learned these 5 years is be committed to adding value. Your commitment and devotion to adding value goes a long way to determine the height of your exploit as well as the release, the level of releases that comes to you. I tell you, people will support whatever you are doing to any extent if you are always adding value. Don't think about what you want to gain from people. Look at what you have to give to people. That is the reason why you are. And remember, it is more blessed to give than to receive. And giving is a seed. So these are things I've learned over time. There are times, part of what I did when we started the church was not because it was a strategy, but because I'm just passionate about adding value. Part of what we did was that I have a prayer audio message. It is called Help from Outside. It's a prayer, it's an audio prophetic prayer. I went to the studio, recorded it for like, I think it was about 30 minutes or 50 minutes. And then I mass produced it. And they were giving it free to people. They took it to stores, they took it to malls. So up to date, I still have people calling me or sometimes meeting me on the road and say, oh, we listen to you every day. I don't know them. I've not seen them before. But they said they listen to me every day. Some of them will say that they listen to the prayer on their way to work and on their way back. Some people say the CD has turned. Do I have another one? I say, okay, take. Does it cost money? It does. But what was I doing? I was sowing a seed. And did it produce? Oh, yes. I have been able to meet people that I wouldn't have been able to meet if I have not added value. A lot of people, even a lot of you here now watching me now, you came to connect because you saw something somewhere that is valuable to you. That is the reason why people will listen to you. So what do? Sharpen your skill, sharpen your gift, sharpen your ability to ensure that anytime, any day, you are always a value adder. If they have opened the door of prison for Joseph and he could not interpret dream, they will have returned him to the prison. They will have returned him there. So be consistent in adding value. Don't, remember, if you forget anything, don't look at what you will gain from people, but focus on what you have to give to them. As you are giving value add, volume will return back to you. I can tell that to you. As you give value out, volume will return back to you. I've seen people send me checks in thousands of dollars that I've never set my eyes on them before. In fact, the other time we met, one of them we just met after years, about 5 years of adding value. So I also saw that even resources will flow to you as you add value. Resources will flow to you as you add value. What do you have that you can use to add value? You know something, you have a skill, you have a gift, you have an ability. There is something that you can do that can help somebody, that can change somebody, that can challenge somebody. Even as a pastor, don't just go to church to meet with your sheep without a mind of what are they going to go home with today? What deposit is coming from me to them today? That is the reason why we prepare. So even on the church arm, one of the things I can consistently say that has helped us, God is there, and secondly, the consistent value. You don't come to church without hearing something that will change you or charge you. It is not possible. I will never go to any service without having something to deliver. I don't say the Holy Ghost will teach us what to say. No. The Holy Ghost teach you what to say first in the closet, and then go there and say something that will charge the people, that will cause them to want to come here the next day, that want to come. Why do you think people were looking for Jesus even when he told them to go home? Because he added value to them. Some part of the value is he gave them food to eat. They had bread. They were looking for more bread the next day. And then you must be able to deliver. So you are a businessman, you have a shop or a business. The reason why people will come back to you is because you are adding value to them. So live as a solution provider. Live as somebody with a mindset that I have something to offer my generation. My generation must miss me if I'm no longer there. I believe this has been a blessing. I want to make sure it's 15 minutes, but I'm already using 17 minutes. Please join me again tomorrow, 4 p.m. I'll be sharing the number 3 thing with you that I've learned, and it has to do with people. That's right, it has to do with people. I've learned a lot of things through people. I've had people discourage me, I've had people encourage me. So because you are in the business of people, you want to understand that very importantly. I appreciate every one of you that has joined. Everybody, God bless you. God bless you. I am so humbled to have you listen to me. I mean, I don't know anything, but I just know I know something. So, I believe this has been able to be a blessing to you. God bless you, Brother Solomon Adewumi. I appreciate you so much. The Lord honor every one of you. Please share this video with somebody. It's definitely going to help them. Join us tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a revival service at the Empowerment Center. We are celebrating 5 years of grace and existence. God has helped us this 5 years. I can't tell you lie. So tomorrow 7 p.m. to 9. On Friday 9 p.m. On Saturday it's going to be a picnic. Let's come together on picnic day. Let's come and celebrate. Robinette, I'm looking for you. Come over. Come and have picnic with us. Bring your whole family. Let's celebrate Jesus together. I know it's far. Don't worry. Next time. So Saturday 12 noon, and then on Sunday is the Thanksgiving. We're just having to celebrate God. Okay, so tomorrow 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be back to share with you the number 3 thing I have learned these 5 years that can help you. But don't forget the one for yesterday and today. Yesterday, number 1, gain direction. Number 2, today, add value. Build on what you have. Develop your skill. Sharpen it and begin to use it. Even if they are not paying you for it, keep doing it. There is power in consistency. Be consistent. That is the 5th thing I want to share. Consistency. It's been very, very great. All right. If you have enjoyed something, if I have been able to add value to you, why don't you just show some like, show some love, show some things. Just let me know that I'm saying something that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense to you, but I just want to add value again. That's how I do my thing. I just want to add value. I just want to add value. So thank you for the likes, thank you for the love. I love you too. I appreciate you. God bless you. Oh, glory to God. Thank you. Okay, make sure you share this video. I please want to appreciate you. Make sure you share the video. That is also part of where you add value. You saw something that can change somebody or help somebody, add value to them. Stephen Oluwajere, thank you. You are welcome. Annette Similion, you are welcome. Isaac Astrop, God bless you. I appreciate every one of you that joined. Share the video, watch it over again. It will be a blessing. At the end of this, I will compile all of this together and I will, make a place available where people can access it. If you have questions, you can send me an inbox message. I will definitely be willing to ask you questions. Remember, as you add value, pursue information. One of the things I take advantage of ever is Google. Let me share this with you. Google is one of the platforms where you cannot exhaust. You don't know anything, just Google it. I Google absolutely everything. If I don't know it, I Google it and I find answer. If I don't know it, I Google it. And also, when I want to do something, I've been able to take advantage of so many free things. There are things that are costly, I can't afford them. I now go and look for alternative to that thing, and I've seen a lot of free things. So some of the things we are doing, they are not necessarily costly, but we are just riding on the wings of information. Of information. I told somebody, you don't necessarily need to have a lot of money to do excellent things. You only need an excellent mind to do things excellently. God bless you. Share this video till I come your way again tomorrow. I remain Benjamin Beckley of the Empowerment Center. Thank you for watching this video. I deeply appreciate you. God bless you. Amen. Thank you, everybody.